Go. Hello, everybody. Not a chance, Gaia. Not a chance. Hello, hello. Why is my audio... I haven't changed anything. Why is it now quieter? I swear to God. Okay, that might be a better, actually. Microphone. Okay. There we go. How are we? Have I trimmed my beard? No, I haven't. It's just looking quite... I know, is it looking different? You're in despair. Why? Why? My God, there's nobody here. We might get this done. How is everybody? Oh, AV. I'm honestly considering just not doing it. Like, and just going in with leveling stuff. Because, my God, it sounds like hell. Stop. Microphone. Oh, God. No. I just pressed the button on my on my standing desk. I was about to... Oh, my God, what a start to the stream. Microphone. I'm telling you. Stay where you are. Okay. Why? What's happening? Peaks Mike. God, it sounded so good yesterday, and the levels were just perfect, and now it's always the way. Okay. Right, let's do a proper introduction. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're back on WoW. We're back on Happier the Priest. I got to 56. I did LBRS last night with Jamie at 55, so I could do it at 56 if you guys are up for it. On Sunday, okay. You want to finish AV by then? Cool. Cool. Right, we are... Right, first things, we are going to fly to Stormwind because our good friend Duck Mage, known as Ember in the chat, is going to give me some more water. And there they are. Hello.
How are ya?
I'll be with you in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Hi, Chelsea. So we either come back here or we look at doing a dungeon. We'll have a little think. I know we're a bit high for it, but to be honest, I want to do another Sunken Temple run. Would either or any of you want to have a little break from Alterac Valley, seeing as it's so depressing, and possibly help me get to like a quarter of the way through Zulfarak, so I can I know this is grey, but this leads to a sunken temple quest that I want to do. No, the second one's right at the end. Oh, maybe not. Well, it's up to you. If you want to, it would be useful. I'm sure we could duo it. And here's Duck Mage. Thank you.
Thank you.
God, that was quick. Thank you, Ember. I very much appreciate that. Oh, you're on AV on your... Right, we've got some spells to learn. Let's do that. And yeah, Jamie, just let me know when you're free. Hello, Rek, my friend. How are you? Blood of Morphas. Now that's somebody who's in Sunken Temple as well.
Hello. See you later.
Ashara. Oh,
See you
God.
around. You need something?
Okay. As you can see, I haven't trained all of my spells. I've been trying to save a little bit of money, but I will get there. No, now might be the time for Dual Spec. God, I'm just about to hit 200 gold and I'm going to lose it. I mean, I've got 427 overall. Do I need it now, or am I going to... I don't know what to do. It is a good investment, isn't it? Yeah.
Have a good one.
Congratulations, your mind has been expanded. I think I'm ever going to use feedback, but may as well train that. Okay, what do I need? I need shield, definitely. Need my heals. A renew. I don't really use flash heal. This is expensive. Oh, he's selling.
See you around.
Okay. TBC Shadow Priest leveling back. Okay. Sorry, just sorting this out. You don't want me to take shadow power, apparently. I'm guessing maybe if you're doing dungeons? No, apparently not. Not worth it, apparently. Okay. And then from then on, we're going to go into discipline by the look of it. Awesome. So, Jamie, you're ready. Okay. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to make you leader. And what I'll do, I'll log on to Happy, and I'll make us a portal, and then I'll log back in. And we can portal to Theramore and then get to Zul'Farrak nice and quickly. I'm on my way to meet you. Meet you at the bridge. I've just realised that I'm off stream. Rec, if you want to come, that would be great. Yeah, it would really help, yeah. Nice, thank you, Rick. It's okay, I need to get Happy over to Stormwind. All my portals have disappeared. I used to have a whole bar of portals. And Jamie, if you could invite Rexar as well, please. There's an add-on called Mage Teleports or something like that. That puts them all inside one button. Oh, okay, that will be good. Thank you. Thank you, Gaia. I appreciate that. Gaia always coming in with the tech and knowledge. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, we're doing dungeons with 2 human men. Human warriors, baby. Okay, if we go to happier, hopefully this still works. Oh, everyone, you'll also be happy to know that Jamie very kindly changed Nightbots so it's not telling you to drink every 20 minutes. I think it's like every half hour now. I actually think it may have been set to 15 minutes or something crazy, so... Wait. I'm such an idiot. I'm sorry, it's a Friday, it's been a long day. PK, hello my friend, how are you? It's going okay. I've just portaled us to the complete wrong place, so I need to redo that. Jamie, where are you? Where have you gone? Oh, you're on your way. Okay. And yeah, it's been a busy week at work. I finally submitted all my quarterly reports for my job, and I'm a little bit tired and not thinking properly. But I'm good. Them has not been has not stopped with the question. It's because I'm slow, okay? It's because I'm slow. He's mad that I signed that from him and not from me. He's trying to get me in trouble, I fear. I fear?
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
Great to meet you. Keep your seat on the ground.
How are you, PK? How's your day been? Oh, yeah, so if I'm a bit low energy, if I'm a bit, yeah, low energy this evening, that is why. I just got on with who? Oh, them you're following. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't have as much time to play, I'm sorry. I wish I was 60. Guy has asked for you to slap him. PK. Slap them, not Gaia. Shaw was telling me that you guys are all meeting up this year. That's really exciting. God, this stupid mic. I mean, I'm glad I got you, but Jesus. My mic arm has ED, I fear. It won't stay up. Dude. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Garen Shaw. Very excited. Going down at the end of April. Ah, you're going down to Wales. Nice. It is literally, look, I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of invisible, but it it's not as stiff as it once was, but you know, it happens. We all get to that age. Okay, that will do. Maybe I need to turn you. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's better. Timing out the bot. Okay, so for anyone wondering why the hell, wait, Jamie, you're level 60. I only just realised. Congrats. 260s and a 56 at doing Zulfarak. I want to break free, and also I want to do this quest down here, which is now great. But it leads on to a Sunken Temple quest, which I would like to do. Let's put PK's water there. I also need to... Not PK, sorry. Ember's water. Sorry, yeah, my brain isn't braining. No, Ember in YouTube chat also plays on this realm and very kindly gave me a load of water to have a sippy on, so I don't use my own water. It's the stuff that the mages conjure for free. Well, it costs them mana, but you know. Who just did that? There must be a mage somewhere. You. We can skip. I just need to do a quick sippy because I've just changed back to holy. So that's drained all my mana. Alrighty, Roo. Just a simple priest taking her two boyfriends out on a little date through Zul'Farrak. How did you get... Bloody hell, Jamie, how did you get past that? Okay. Oh, did you used to do the zombie grind here? You're good. How dare you? How did the raid go, by the way, yesterday? I never asked, and I don't think Mel streamed it. I don't think she was streaming last night, so... Any progress? Yeah, neither Mel or stream last Zelda was being emotional, and stream was being... Oh. Oh, that's a shame, but understandable. Sometimes that real stuff comes first, and... But yeah, you made progress. We saw the enrage twice, so just got to clean up now and get that last little bit DPS. Been a fun fight? That's great to hear. Just while we're here, guys. Who... Would you guys be willing to do the temple event? Do you think we could 3-man it? Only because... I mean, it might not drop, but this would be really good for me. So if you guys are up for it, I would appreciate that. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Getting those streamer bennies. No, I'm guessing that loot. You think I can do it? You don't know what it is. You'll see. I'm getting the loot that my guildies have been stealing from me when I've been playing with you guys, so... Speaking of streamer bennies, I mean, I know, like, Ember's just given me a load of water, which is really appreciated, but, like, I did a big complaint to one of my friends, Jim, who's often in the chat. And I think there was a video about it. I need to find it, but you know, a lot of big WoW streamers. Oh god, the mic, please stay there. Okay, they Oh my god. I will finish that sentence in a moment. Have you seen how they level? Like their viewers just give them loads of leveling amazing blues, all enchanted. Like there's level 40 streamers running around with thousands of gold. Now, I know that comes across as sour grapes and a bit of jealousy. Uh, Hello, hi Jax. Yeah, we're just doing some low level stuff because I want to get some quest. This quest leads into something for something temple. But I do wonder, at what point are you actually playing the game? I don't know. I'm not saying that if a viewer came up to me and said, "Here's 2,000 gold," I would say no. But I've enjoyed play, and it makes me sound like I'm being I'm playing the game properly, and I'm not trying to be like that. Unsub me, you got me. Whoa, 5 silver, Gene. Does that make me a hypocrite now? Well, I don't know if I would. Oh my god, Jax, you just got night botted. What the fuck? How are you anyway, Jax? Happy weekend. Hope you're good. Maybe after you've leveled, I don't know, so many characters to 60, and then you get the option to, do it easy mode, maybe that makes sense, but, um, Jax, hold on, get back to my actual healing bar, there we go. Hit 50 on your hardcore tune, so time for a break. I really wanted 60 before CBC, but it ain't happening. That is fair. My day's been good. So my work goes like this throughout the year. It goes super busy and then it gets quiet. And it's been a busy period because I'm a data nerd basically in my professional job, and so every quarter, every 3 months, we have to submit this big report to the local authorities, and it got submitted. Well, I finished it Wednesday. It got scrutinized yesterday, and it officially got sent in today. So it's like a big relief, and it means the next 3 months is a bit more chill. It's just more like data management and stuff like that instead of report writing. Um, did he drop it? He did not drop it. So yeah, I'm just yeah, a bit of downtime, time to chill. Just before TBC2, but you're feeling well good now. Yeah, I am. I wanted to get to 60 for before this weekend, to be honest, but the level 50 outdoor, you know, with how busy it's been, kind of scuppered that a little bit. But yesterday was good. We did LBRS. I did it with Jamie, and I did a Blackrock Depths. Oh no, you were here. You were here. Of course, you know this. We did, yeah, we did that Blackrock Depths with that main character tank. And I've got a little bit done today. I'll never forget that. I know. What was his name? Wrath Power? Is he online now? No, he's not online. Okay. Okay, guys, we just need the Hydromancer. Oh, there she is.
Yes.
He's 16 clean now. Yep, probably, yep, speaking the whole time. I'm a tank, by the way. I'm very important. This is the third time I've seen someone not chase a mob. I'm so close to quitting. Oh, PK, it was so funny. I mean, you know what? He was like, it's one of those things. He was like a good guy. Like he, other members of the party like said, "Can we do these extra bits for the chance of loot?" And he was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And like some gear dropped that was more tank stuff, but it would also work for like a DPS warrior. And like the DPS warrior asked if he could take it, and he was like, "Yeah, go for it. You didn't get any loot today, so I'm happy with that." You know, there was a nice core there. Um, but then like you could tell if like things weren't going exactly how he wanted it, he could. Yeah, he could get tilted a little bit. He was harmless, just had main character syndrome. Yeah, that's the one. Jamie and Rick, I appreciate your help there. I'm not exactly sure where. Oh, I just go over here. Okay. This should eventually lead to, yes, the Hakar quest. I don't know if it's really an issue in WoW. I've not run much content, but in Final Fantasy, I hate it when tanks have provoked contests to keep aggroing content where there is more than one tank, and they fail to keep the boss facing it. Yeah, so in 5-man content, there's usually just one tank. But often you'll get like a really overzealous DPS who thinks they can either tank or they just don't care about, ripping aggro. So there becomes a contest there. And sometimes in raid content when there's 2 tanks, there can be, especially in like pickup groups or pugs, you get that kind of dick swinging contest of like, I'm the main tank. No, I'm the main tank. But yeah, I know what you mean. Very frustrating. Have I played Guild Wars 2? This is going to make me sound like I've got dementia. I think so. I I have very little memory of it, but I think I tried it when it first came out. But I don't really remember it. But I think I remember playing some of it. Also, I love a tank that chases a healer down with a tank buster and one-shots them. I need to learn all of these Final Fantasy phrases like um, tank buster and stuff. I think you generally enjoy it. If you ever want to give it a go, let me know. I'd hop on and play it. Oh, okay. Didn't it get like remastered recently, or was that Guild Wars 1? But yeah, happy Friday, everyone. Um, the weekend. Guild Wars 1 is enjoying a big resurgence. Guild Wars 1 has a lot of instance content, doesn't it? Like, if I'm correct in saying that the cities are like multiplayer, and then you group up and you go out and do like the bits between. Guild Wars 2 is just so cozy. Damn, okay. And Rek is just saying in party chat that he played Guild Wars 1 and had a warrior and priest combo. And Ember, you didn't like it. Get out of here. No. Guild Wars 2. It's free. I've currently got WoW Classic, Final Fantasy 14, and Retail all installed on my computer. I don't know if I can fit Guild Wars in. And I downloaded Retail being like... Hold on, what's this? Is this the quest that we want? I don't know if I've got the space for it. Do I have to go to Hinterlands? Oh god. Oh my god, what's happening here? There we go. You play Retail? Yeah. I'm classic. So, I downloaded Retail, like, because I think I got a little bit of midnight hype. And I'll be honest, the State of Azeroth address yesterday has made me just actually think, no, I don't want to play that because it feels a bit forced now down our throats. Dying Light, that is a game I've been trying to complete for years. And like I like it, and then I've got a real bad habit of dropping off games. 2025 was like the first year in ages where like I actually completed quite a few multiplayer games, and it just so happened to balance with the time when I wasn't playing much classic. So yeah, Jamie, Rec, thank you very much for the help. I very much appreciate that. I'm going to the Hinterlands to get this egg. You think about it, how many quests in bloody WoW involve an egg, or collecting some eggs, or breaking some eggs? Oh, can learn that. You weren't followed? Oh, did you just follow? Thank you. Twitch is like a little side project at the moment to try and get it built up. Yeah, it's come through. Thank you very much, James, Anti-Jax. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going on a big old flight to the hinterlands. How big is Guild Wars 2? 70 gig. It's not too bad, but you know what? Retail. Am I gonna play retail? Am I gonna play retail? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh yeah, it does have prop hunt. Game it. I don't know. Honestly, like I like a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the ideas. I love the idea of housing, but it just feels like a different game. I don't know really how much more to explain it. Like I wouldn't even know what character to play. Just hello, Kay, my friend. How are you? You've caught me in a dilemma of whether I'm going to play retail or not, because I need to uninstall something, I think, from my computer. But then again, I've got to ask the question. I know we're talking about Guild Wars 2. Am I going to play Guild? I mean, probably not with TBC coming out. Like I've been reinstalled Final Fantasy 14 just because I got hyped for my friends to like to play it, and I do want to experience like the amazing story and stuff like that. But right now, I'm so focused on getting happier to 60, and then I think that is a good idea. Well, okay, you've just missed everyone praising Guild Wars 2. Well, some people. It's good, but not for now. Okay. I will wait. You love it personally, but it's a long thing to play from scratch. Okay. Got you. You've got a feeling I'd get into it. Oh, God. Okay. Well, maybe when the TBC hype dies down and my channel dies because the algorithm just loves me for my TBC hot takes. Uh, maybe we can pivot to a Guild Wars channel. Decisions. I know. What we are going to do for 4 minutes is have a little boogie to some um, copyright free music. Nick Lang, hello. How's the priest leveling going? It's going good. I'm 56. And it's been a bit slow if I'm honest in the open world. but I've been doing some dungeons, and that's that's going okay. So yeah, the push to 60 is now on. When's the next video? Probably midweek, I think. You've abandoned your priest for now. What have you stuck to? Eric, also known as Misty Mountain Gaming, for anyone interested, is going to play Life is Strange 2 on the channel. You adore Life is... They're not games that I've played, but I know they mean a lot to a lot of people. Like, they hold a special place in a lot of people's hearts, so that's cool. You're playing fellow druid. I got sick of pulling 2-3 mobs and getting clapped. That's fair. That's fair. We need like a mid-dancing emote, don't we? Oh, so the Twitch emotes come through on screen, but not the YouTube ones. Right. What specs do you think would be best to avoid the issue? What, priest? If you want to pull more than one mob, I mean, you've got to go Protection Paladin, probably. Or, yeah, or Frost Mage. And you can Blizzard AoE farm. Okay, thank you, Spotify. I'm never going to be a DJ with ending songs like that, am I? Just stop. No fade out. Just pause. Okay. It's funny, like on stream and like and while gaming, I've recently started to listen to more like, I mean, I'm gonna sound like such an old man now, just trying to describe music. Electronica? Question mark? House music? Question mark? Like, you know, the music that goes beepity boppity bit. But it's not like my usual stuff. Like, you know, I was a Mel music, yeah. I think it is Mel. I think it is listening to Mel stream that is like it's like incepted me. But yeah, pretty much. But like growing up, I'm a card carrying elder emo, um, with a hint of like goth. Um, so it's not really my usual stuff, but it's sometimes it's just a bit nicer than um, you know, listening to the beeps at the boops. Yeah. I spent the entire night listening to mindless self-indulgence. Oh yeah, loud enough to bleed my ears, but Mel has some good tunes, even though it's not my usual. Oh, maybe we come from the same ilk then. I've heard of mindless self-indulgence, but they not someone that I've really listened to. So I am 35. And I play up to it, especially like in like the Prestige guild that I've talked guild channel that I've talked about. I'm really not that bothered about my. They're a bit of an acquired taste. There isn't really another band like okay. Um, I am not one of those people who's worried about age or getting old. Really, um, I don't feel 35. I kind of feel exactly the same I did like I did at 18. Maybe a bit more mature than that, but um, so being 35, like I kind of got very lucky in that I grew up in like maybe the best time to be like a yeah, well, definitely like an emo fan or a like pop punk or that because like rock music, even that sounds like do you listen do you listen to that rock music? You know what I mean? Like it was a real good time. Um, I think that's our generosity. I think the dreaded lockdown also made it feel like a bit of a time jump. We were both blessed and cursed, but yes, that that is so true. So, like it is a time jump. Like those like 3 years just melted away, didn't they? Let's not like re-traumatize people with lockdown, but yeah, it was crazy because like I met my now wife, Kirst, a year before COVID started, and we had to make a decision really of like, okay, are we gonna like try living together after a year, or are we going to be in separate bubbles and try and work, try? We ended up living together, and I feel like it sort of accelerated our relationship as well. Like, you were stuck with someone every day. I say stuck, but you know what I mean. You were with someone every single day. It's crazy, and I mean, it was good for our relationship in the end. And obviously, we're married now and happy and stuff. And like, but yeah, it feels like those times just flew by. Okay, can we run through Jim Law? Nick Lang, they did the same thing. Oh, good. Thank you, PK. Yeah, it was the right decision. Um, I don't know how we got from that for music. But yeah, it feels like that music was so good, and it was so integrated into like the culture at the time, and I think it really like defined people. Like I don't know how much that still happens now, where you met them just going to lockdown, and we ended up moving in together only after 6 months because doing a long distance over lockdown was too much. Yeah, I think a lot of people may have done it. So my taste in music feels a bit like a time capsule to me of a time that was very like important to me, and so I often go back to listening to that stuff. And there's been the odd bands that nowadays, I've really got into. Like most recently, I've really got into a band called Hot Mulligan, mainly because they're sad boys talking about sad things, and deep down, I am a sad boy. Um, and they talk about like really, I don't know, like raw, interesting topics, and like I really like that kind of stuff. Yeah, the sad boy. uh, a British band called Idols, who are I don't know how to describe. They don't like being called a punk band, but I think it's probably maybe the best way to unhappy, not happy, to describe them. By that, I don't mean I'm sad. You know what I mean? I like melancholic music. I like melancholic art for whatever reason. Doesn't mean I'm not happy. I think I'm quite joyful, really. But I get a lot of the feels from that kind of stuff. But idols that are like, and who else? Ghost. They're like another bands that I've really liked in recent years. But really, I always just default to like back then. You know, My Chemical Romance, him, Blink 182, all of that pop punk stuff, and then like heavier stuff as well that I got into like as a bit of a gateway drug, I suppose. I've got a very strange taste in music. I had a hymn session the other week. It's been so. Oh my god, yes, PK. Where does I get egg? You've got a blink tattoo. Nice. I'm healing myself instead of damaging. Um, and yeah, PK Via Valo was my first like man crush as a boy, as a teenage boy. Where the frick is this? I did shape a lot of my image around him as a teenager. Am I not at the tippy top? It's a cave. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Bloody hell, he's happy. Okay. Can we get past? No. But yeah, my Spotify and my like Alexa, because I listen to a lot of my music while like cooking and whatever, you know, doing like chores in the kitchen or whatever. It must be like, who the fuck is this? Like, who's listening to Chappelle Roan going into um Cradle of Filth, going into Limp Bizkit, going into Oasis, into like they must just think like, what's his this person must be mentally ill. Alexa just sends for the white coat straight away based on my eclectic music taste. You've got K-pop going on into System of a Down, and then Has Been Hotel. My Spotify is a fit. Oh, System of bloody Hypnotized and Mesmerized came out. I think when I was like 15 or 16, and that was like one of those albums where you just listen to it. It was just like, what is this? For me, that's my Serge Tankian. Long curly hair, massive weird chin strap beard thing here. Jamie, you can't be listening to. I mean, maybe if it's his older stuff, but like, you seen the that song he brought out of HH? Has anyone heard of Therion? I have not heard of Therion. Oh, I imagine I imagine that's not worth anything, but nice to have. Chelsea like Steady On. There you go. I like some old school hip hop as well, and like I know it's such a white guy listening to hip hop kind of thing, but like I like um forgotten his name. It was literally there as well. His album was what something Mad City. Mad City. Kendrick Lamar, that's him. I like a bit of Kendrick Lamar. The white guy listening to Wu Tang Clan. Wu Tang. Okay, we have achieved egg. Please spam your eggs in chat. I fear you're too white to listen to. Oh my god, it's saying Clown Posse. Egg has been achieved. You love Eurobeat. Is that like I don't know how to like intense like electronica music, but it's like got like a bit cheesy as well. I like I also have like a late 90s like UK house like interest as well. Not interest, but like I like some of that. But that's because that used to be like normal on the radio. Like I remember a lot of times sat in the back of my parents' car and you put on like radio whatever, and it would be like a lot of like house music and stuff, just because it seemed to be like the norm almost. Or maybe my mum and dad were just huge house fans and I never knew. 90s house, yes, yeah, yeah. Like oh god, I don't know where I'm going here. How do I get out? I think it's this way. We like to party. We like to party. I wish I could play. I wish I could stream. It would be so good to just listen to like music with you guys. There is a way. The Venga, the Venga bus is coming and has arrived. Oh my god, I have to listen to that now. We like to party. Just realised the flipping the in-game music's been quiet. I'm sorry. But would you guys be able to hear it as well, or would you have to like be listening along? Like we'd all have to agree to listen to like because I've got Spotify set up as a different thing, so I can mute Spotify separately to like my desktop audio. Just did night boss, Jesus. I'm sipping. See? The Venga bus is coming, and everybody's coming. New York to... That is... Okay, that would be very interesting to do, yeah. Thank you, Kate, for that. I will definitely listen to that. Any music like recommendations, please, yeah, feel free to send it to me. If I mute desktop audio, don't touch my clogs. Oh oh my god, yes. So I've just put 90s house classics in. King of My Castle by Wamdu Project. Okay. My god, it just reminds me of like, yeah. Don't Stop Moving by Living Joy. Holy shit. Boom, 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 boom. And I realize this is just me going bum, bum, ba-dum. Anyway, let's actually focus on being a streamer and play the video game. Okay. God, we need to go all the way back to there, which is a bit frustrating. And we're not going to get a lot of XP tonight just because I've kind of just decided to do this for some reason and not like actually quest. But yeah, whatever. There will be time for that tomorrow. Right, I'm going to have to listen to this clogs thing. Don't touch my clogs. By OCT? Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Right, that's all you get. You'll never be free from the clog song. It's all right because what will happen is I'll upload it. It'll say, uh, this portion was copyrighted, and we'll just make it quiet. It's not like we're missing any intense gameplay or anything. Easy. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. In some circumstances, maybe not all. Okay. To Menethil Harbour, and we'll get the boat over. While we're doing that, I'm going to have a look as well. Is there a way? And not have it in bot. Doesn't look like the split tracks works. Okay, thanks, Jamie. I mean, because I found even with a lot of music that says I'm copyright free, sometimes you don't get strikes exactly, but it does like get like pulled up as being you could get in trouble for this. No, you don't even get in trouble anymore. You don't get copyright strikes. You just whoever claims it gets the money basically. Yeah, look at. Can you see this, guys? Another main character tank. Premium tanking service. Geared and knowledgeable for fast and smooth runs. 70 gold an hour? Oh my god. I need to level a tank. That is insane. Oh god, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Cue the Celine Dion as we jump at the boat and it leaves. No! I told you. You're here. There's nothing I fear. I'm missing out. You charge Jordan Mel heal attacks, but it's in the form of a kiss or dote emote. I feel like I'm missing a trick. Exactly. We could be drowning in Gil. While we're waiting, however, we can release Dark MIDI. Not enough mana. There we go. That's an interesting guild name. The Gold Giant Goonies. Oh my god. Backing. Okay. Right, you guys go there. Thank you. You go off there. Charging pair heal. PK, are you a healer main? Is like, you know, is that what you like to play as? Okay, Shadow Priest leveling rotation. TBC. Your heart belongs to Bard, so physical range DPS. Ah, okay. Leveling rotation. Engage with Mind Blast. Okay. I will blast some mines. Into. I often get reversed to Pocket Tank Healer and feel like people know me more as a White Mage Astro. Ah, okay. Jamie, oh, it might have been like 3 or 4 months ago now. I rewatched the first season, which I think is one of the most incredible seasons of. I mean, it's not exactly a hot take as this, guys. Game of Thrones early seasons are good. Oh my god, that intro music and the whole thing is just. I mean, just incredible, like insane. Why Shadow Word Pain? In WoW, I really enjoyed Druid though. I tried Hunter and didn't vibe with it, but I don't really know what class really is like Druid. And yeah, Druid is not something I've played a lot of, but I've enjoyed my time when I have played one. I am naturally like I don't know. I think this is how it maybe it, like my nature. Like I'm gonna sound like such an arsehole here. I'm quite good in positions of like support. It's kind of like the jobs I've done in the past, and you know, I don't know how to explain this without sounding like, guys, I'm really nice. I'm really nice, guys. But like, I, I'm really good at and in positions of jobs that help other people flourish. I feel like I'm good at it as like a background cog, you know. So, in competitive games, I've always preferred being a support or a tank or a healer and letting DPS do their thing. Like when I'm in that position, oh, Jim, you've come at the right time. Mr. Deluxe in DPS and right. You're talking about Heroes of New Earth. Is that even still going? um, but I would always, yeah, I always tend to fall for like in Overwatch, it was either Mercy or Anna or Roadhog. I was and Jim can attest to this. I mean, Jim was an continues to be an amazing Overwatch player. But like, and I'm like, I would say I'm average at Overwatch and very good at maybe like three players, three heroes. But with OG at Roadhog, I could hit a hook with my eyes closed. Look at me, the big headed streamer. I'm actually very good at this video game from 7 years ago, so... Actually, everyone, I'm great. I need a smug face emote. I don't know if is that smug? Is that smug or trying to do like a Godfather impression? Roadhog OG Hook was as wide as the map. Jim, you're supposed to defend me. Oh, shit. I thought you made Widow. You were the bloody Widowmaker main, dude. With those sick flicks. I've had very few. Oh, Jamie, Jim's gonna kill you. And I bet you used to fire scatter shot at people's feet, didn't you? Actually, report. Oh my god. No, like for real. Like, I know, like, I'm not. I mean, I'm God. You've been watching me play WoW for like the past year. I'm not like a. I don't play games to like, you know, at the top of like ability. I never have. I don't. I've never claimed to be. I don't tie my gaming ability to any other side of my personality. But like, there have been a few times where I have popped off in a game, and it just so happens that they're also my favorite memories. Your sweat god gamer, everyone. Yeah, you should see the spreadsheets I've got ready for feeling cute when we do Karazhan. If anyone misses a flash heal, getting booted. But Call of Duty Black Ops 1, um, I was probably the most smoke I've ever been playing a game because I don't know why, because I wasn't that great at other Call of Duties. I got pretty good at Modern Warfare 2, the first time it came out. But that took a while. But for some reason, Black Ops was just like a duck to water. Like it just. FIFA 2002. What if I don't press my battle shout right when it goes off? Well, you'll see, I suppose. Yeah, like Overwatch as Anna. Not, it's not hard to be good at playing Mercy, to be fair, but like I don't know. I think I knew how to play Overwatch tactically. Like, oh my god, sorry. You know what that was? What is happening? I'm a widow flicked. My so Scout and Louis are in the dog beds below my desk, and the wire for my webcam goes like down the back of my monitor, then to the, and I think one of them must have moved and then pulled it down. Okay, we're ready to do Sunken Temple at some point. I was halfway doing something. Oh, Jamie, you do not want to see the cable management. I can do that for you right now on through the DMs, PK. Are we friends? I bet I can find you through like Mel. Mel? Maybe I. Oh, there she is. Oh, hey, there we go. And then if I go to Prestige to Pet Siege Worldwide. Yeah, PK, I'm surprised you're not in Prestige, but I think like I think Shaw. I don't know. I don't know why. It's not like a big server. Oh, you've received proof. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's a. It's like it can be a little intense at times. Like it is. It means a lot to me. But I think you've got to have a certain sense of humor. Yeah, I've got loads of pictures of Louis, but not loads of scouts. How have I not taken all? You wouldn't last 5 minutes of Prestige. Yeah. Oh, I know. I love them though, and they've done a lot for me, and they've been there for me during very difficult times in the past. And I will always love them and be completely faithful to them. And oh yes, sofas. Gaia, you can't be leaking the Prestige stuff. And Abby, yeah. But I mean, everyone is great. I don't know if Chelsea's still here, but Cupcake and as she's known in Prestige, just all. Oh, it's because PK. I fell over and me and Kirsty accidentally ordered a McDonald's by mistake. You know how it happens? You just trip over and suddenly you order a McDonald's. So then we started putting Mick in front of everything. And yeah, that's how that happened. Okay, PK, you are about to be spammed with doggos. So Scout is the black fluffy one, and Louis um is the Jack Russell. Louis was born deaf from a puppy, so we've had to teach him sign language. Obviously, he doesn't do the sign language. I mean, that's self-explanatory, isn't it? But like, it would be very impressive if he did. Let me just try and censor myself a little bit. Not in a. Let's try and center myself for a little bit. Jealous of getting dog. Well, okay. Let's. Can I? I can probably just plop this straight on stream, can't I? Oh my god! You've been okay. Whoa. Okay. Um. I didn't realize that picture was so big, Scopes. There she is. Oh my god. She's also an emote, I think. In there she is. She is such a baby. She's two. Um, she is the sweetest dog. I mean, that is indeed a dog. Like, like Louis is my first, and my boy. Um, and is sweet as well. But Scout is just so gentle and like just not a problem. I genuinely don't think I've ever had to like, you know, like shout or say like, "Hey, stop that!" or "Get off there" or whatever. Because she's just lovely. like she doesn't do any wrong. Louis is a bit of a mischief maker, and you can't do anything with him because he's deaf and he can't hear you. She is an absolute angel. Oh, she's just like got to take it to the vets in next week for annual injections, and I'm not even slightly worried. She doesn't get stressed at the vets. We'll just sit there. The injection will go in. She'll just be like, okay. She'll probably kiss the vet. She's just amazing. Louis is incredible as well. I don't want to downplay him, but um, it's been difficult with Louis just because he being born deaf. It's hard to like train certain things, and he is great at like he learns things faster than Scout. Like in terms of sit or give a paw, he does fist bump. He'll stay and move um and all that. But like because he's deaf, he's always looking out for stuff. He uses his eyes a lot more and his sense of smell, so he can very quickly get like a bit agitated, or like if he thinks he sees something, and because he's deaf, he barks so loud, and sometimes I'll just be quietly working, and then suddenly he'll just like scream, and it scares the shit out of me. But he is a good boy. He's the best boy, and he's a really good big brother to Scout. And if only Louis had remembered to keep Blessing of Might on, he would have been allowed in the house. Yeah, they can be. They can be. I need to go here. Yeah. I'm sorry, this isn't the most exciting stream. I guess it's already pretty late, so we're not going to be doing much anyway. But sometimes you've got to just do some wizard admin, haven't you, and sort this stuff out. So where are we up to? Shadow Word Pain is what I need next. I mean, I've learned about puppers. Absolute win. Oh, yeah. I absolutely adore them. And working from home, like, they're just great company as well. Okay. Live Empiric Embrace. Yes, sir. Channel Mind Flay. This has a shorter range than others, but it slows down the enemy a little. You can get in a cast or two before getting pushed back. Refresh dots if they fall off, but standard mobs should buy before then. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to train new bits of Mind Flay because that's rank 1. So we will do that at some point. So for now, probably into Wand instead of Mind Flaying, which is Shoot Wand. We got Silence as well, didn't we? That's cool. A little bit of Silence. I could probably put that there and put my water there. That makes more sense. We've got Fade there. Yeah, we've got all that. Shadow Protection, Mind Soothe, Psychic Scream. Yep. Okay, that's our Shadow sorted. Can we cast Discipline spells? I think we can. So I will put that there. Got a new rank of Feedback, which I've not used once, I don't think, but we'll put that there. Right, I'm just going to be right back for a moment. I'm just going to top my juice up and quick bio break. create or mix. So you can have your frogs little be right back frog screen. And I'll put the usual stuff on. Okay, we're back. Hello, hello, hello. So we're going on quite the journey now. It's actually not too far, but and with our horse, we will. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. But it's been a nice chill stream. It's been nice chatting to you and getting to know some of you guys more. Especially some of the newer faces. Right. Let's not look at any of the Horde characters, and then I'll see how cool they look, and I want to level a Horde. Oh, look at this female Tauren warrior. With her cool staff. No, must focus. Jim, I know. Female Tauren Shaman is Bish Shaman. I do like a female Horde. A female Horde, a female Tauren. This is why I should just play Final Fantasy XIV. You can just have one character and just and just do that. Join us. I know. So I'm nearly at the end of Realm Reborn, and I'm a. Oh god, I forgot what they're called. Lafayette. No, it's definitely not Raphael. Lalafell. Yes, I'm a Lalafell. Summoner. Well, it's because at the time I just finished leveling my gnome mage, who was a little cute, obviously a cute little gnome, and I was just kind of feeling it. And actually, I do really like her. She's a little. I've got the emote, you know, like your idle emote, so she crosses her arms and sort of goes like, and yeah. If I was to do it today, I'd probably make a big old mummy. Yeah, she does a little stomp. She's like, hmm. So you're a lion mummy, aren't you? And Shaw is a roe mummy, is that right? Or a bunny mummy? Sorry, I'm sorry, PK. For some reason, I thought that was Guy talking. Sorry, all the chat sort of came at once. Then, let's see. Roe, Final Fantasy 14, female. I'm a Viera, which is a bunny girl. Okay, Shaw is an Aura, which is a lizard girl, and you're not a. Okay. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing with Roe. Guy was a lion mummy until just recently. He went back. How did you? Oh, okay, that's cute. Like, I'm a. I'm look. I like this is. This is what I would do. I would definitely be something like this nowadays. My dumbass on white male high roll with default face. Exactly. They do feel mischievous. Like I really do like them. Like if I go to content live. I don't know, maybe I can get it through Canva. Try and show you my uh, Baldur's Gate 3 character. I forget how to do. Oh God, why am I so slow? There we go. Okay. I got a. Hello, Shaw. Thank you for the mid frogs. Do I not have a picture of Rhea? We must. There she is. Admit that's not the best picture of her. I don't know why I'm screaming. It's okay. You can scream if you need to. There she is, and there's also me with long hair. Nobody needs to see this. I need to get back to BG3. There's a lot I need to get back to. Okay, Cupcake, no problem. You were still in love with your first tab. When I started my second playthrough, I'm yet to do anything on it yet. I made a guardian the same as my girl from the... Nice! Oh, that's a really good idea. Would you like to see my guardian? Perhaps. Right. Streamer must remember how to add source. Window capture. Browser. Okay. Here we go.
It's the guardian that we created. Oh no.
It's still brilliant.
Look at that hair. It's Hulk Nogan.
I'm
Who
old Greg.
are you?
Brother. I drink Bailey's from a shoe. From a shoe. That was really weird, just hearing myself talk. My 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th most viewed video. And we can all blame Gaia for this moment. Because I trusted Gaia. I said, what mods do I need? He gave me a list, I installed them. I know, sure, it's really, like, exciting. Like, I can't believe, like, people want to subscribe to my silly YouTube channel, but here we go. Brother, what is this? What were you thinking?
Alpha Gaia for God's sake.
Oh dear. Good times. Good times were had by all. With his big naturals, yeah. I don't know what I thought it was. Ron, the wrong version of my name. I like that. Thank you, Shah. And thank you for being such a champion for, like, you know, for it, and just, like, I don't know, just, like, telling people to subscribe and, like, celebrating it. Like, I really appreciate it. I think it was maybe about an hour ago I was talking about how important prestige is to me. I'm gonna get emotional. She is. I'm very proud of your little business. Okay, yeah. No, this is purely transactional friendship. I thank you, PK. It's been a good journey, and like this might sound like opium. Details, just please go away. Thank you. I'm gonna stay here on Twitch. And yeah, that's fine. Stay where you need to be. Oh, you can do that now with your fiber internet, sure. Yeah, this may sound like copium, but like I'm glad. Hold on, is there a? Yeah, this is Horde. I'm kind of glad that it's been a gradual thing because it's allowed me to build like a lovely like community, and I've met people. I don't think I would have liked to become like a big, massive channel or whatever straight away. Like from a financial point of view, maybe, but like in terms of like, I like that it's been a slow build. It would have been very overwhelming, and I would have hated it, and it would have not vibed with what the channel is or what I'm trying to achieve with the channel. I like that it's fostered a community of people who want to support each other in like a gaming space, and we've all been there, and some of my being a we've all experienced shit on the internet, haven't we? And we've all seen negative stuff, and we've probably all been like attacked at some point online and seen like toxicity. And sadly, it is like a part of the course when it comes to gaming spaces. But if I can cut out just a little slice of the internet where it's supportive, and people can help each other, and like, yeah, exactly, homies helping homies, then I've done my job, and I'm happy with that. Gaia, if it happens, and it looks like it might be happening, I will be applying for it, I think, because I would really like to. I'd like to be part of it. I'd really would like to. Like, on the flip side of like what I'm saying, I've also like, I think I've undersold myself at times and been like, oh, Only Fangs with a G, not Only Fans, is a season, a player-made season in hardcore World of Warcraft. It's a guild, where basically content creators of WoW, they even get people who don't play WoW, basically as a guild, all try and level to 60 without dying, and then they raid, and basically it's a chance to make content and make friends and streamer friends and stuff like that. Yeah, it's by Soda Pop and the streamer. And they think they might be doing the third one. And even though I'm still a little babby streamer, I think I might have a chance. Like I was just about to say, like I've undersold myself a little bit in the past of like what this is and what I want to do. It's like, oh, I'm just a little baby streamer, but like I think, and I'm not trying to be big headed here, but I think I have a chance of being accepted in that. Like, okay. Anyway, I'm amazing. Exactly. Well, I think Mel was saying that about her front page day, wasn't it? Like, if you don't, if she doesn't have, she may as well apply again. um, she may as well. I haven't spoken to Mel like a lot directly, but I've only tuned in for about a week's worth of streaming, because sure, introduced me to it, but like even in those short, not this, what, about a week or maybe 2 weeks. So Nightbot caught you, sorry, sure. Like she has sort of been a bit of an inspiration. Like I don't know, just the vibes of the stream and the way she is with chat and stuff like that. It's very like how I would like it to, like mine to be, and I think maybe it is. Like this, I don't know. It's very authentic. It's her being her authentic self, and like building people up, and very positive, and yeah, like that's what we need. We need more stuff like that. They're the kind of streamers and communities that I enjoy. But I don't think that means you should, I don't know. I think I think people like that, and like I'm like this myself. People who are like small, like they like to be comfy and they want to put the community first and stuff like that, and they're very driven in that way. Probably maybe this would be probably just projecting a bit. Like there's a bit of self doubt there, in like, do you deserve this success? And there's a bit of like imposter syndrome going on. But we deserve the success as well, just as much as those streamers that just go like, just scream their heads off for 3 hours. Jamie, you've played AV all today and you've won once. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm probably going to go into TBC with my leveling stuff. I might do a bit of maybe get a weapon. I do not. You're on games. Oh my god. 60 Alterac Valleys. Okay, who's this? It's a little fairy man. Hello. Splash knit. Thanks, guy. Oh, wrong. What are we doing? Healthy course blend. You can have the honor knowing that watching your streams lately made me want to play WoW like 10% more than normal. Oh, well, I am honored. 10%. Okay, so we need to go. What are we getting? Healthy coarser gland. And we're going to try our Shadow Spec for the first time. Right. I always love tuning into the start of Mel's stream when you guys are chatting in Discord. I just love that you're exactly just your prestige selves. Like it's so good. Always makes me laugh. So I was fixing my mic. What are you doing? I don't like that. Oh man. You couldn't caps it because, yeah. Maybe Nightbot is a little too serious. Maybe I can turn like the spam stuff off. Oh god, I've already pressed the wrong button and completely messed up my shadow spec. Oh god, oh god. Okay, let's try this again. So, Mind Blast into this. into that. I wouldn't tell you off. You will. Okay, well that seemed to die very quickly. Oh my god, is this one of those flip it? Oh. There's a quest over here as well. Okay, so we need to kill these deer things. Oh, are you two married in Final Fantasy? That's really cute. Me and Guy are two. We swapped. Oh, is that what you're up to in April? Well, stay safe. Love Square in it. The assumption's that you're in bed with half the time. Oh my god, the drop rate on this is going to be painful. Now, I know we've only got a very low level of Mind Flay. We had some lovely people join us towards the end of last tier, and one of them asked me and them and Shot and Gaia were like a swinger situation, and I thought Mel might have been in on it too. And you've probably just seen my webcam fall off because one of the dogs has just moved. So you probably are looking at my floor currently. Maybe looking at the dogs. If you just give me a moment, I will fix it. Oh my god. Me webcam. Okay. And now me mic. It's all going wrong. Okay, you gonna stay? Webcam? Okay. Not webcam, microphone. Why am I apologizing to an object? It's all gone Pete Song. Oh. Hey up, my Mac's falling over. I have to go to shop, get new one. Optisha. So I live. I'm not going to dox myself here, but in Merseyside, which is like Liverpool and all of that. I don't live super close to Liverpool. We live like north of Liverpool, but we're also on the border of Lancashire, and my job is actually based in Lancashire. So, but I often, like in my life, put on that stupid Lancashire northern accent. Not stupid, sorry, that Lancashire northern accent. Um, just to joke about. I don't know why. I just enjoy it. But sometimes, like when I've been in work in the office, I've put the voice on, and people have been like, "Are you trying to do our accent?" Me mum and me dad are like Scouse through and through. They've got like proper Scouse accents, but they've got like the nice, the nice old. I've got two vampiric embraces that I don't know why. Scouse accent, not the like yeah, the kind of hoch. Fucking hell. Chicken and a can of Coke. You lost again. Oh, it may be worth it, Jamie. It's probably not worth the mental anguish. How long have we known? I think it is 8 years. Hold on. Let me just go into my repressed memory databank. Oh God, the pain. Let me please Thunderhead Skystormer. I think it was 2017 as well. I met Kirst in uh, Vitrello. Where's the best place level from 58 to 60? I would say in the current way content in the way that content is currently because it's so busy in the open world. I mean, I know it's dead here. You're probably worth doing dungeons like LBRS and UBRS. Oh God, my voice is going. I'm an old man. I can't speak for long. Otherwise, I would say like maybe Winter Spring. I know there's loads of new quests in Silithus or the Plague Lands are probably your best bet. And I've thought so. Yeah, sorry to go back to the chat. So yeah, I met Kirst in. Well, we started talking in December 2018. We met in February of 2019. Oh my God, that's gonna be like 7 years tomorrow on Sunday. Oh okay. Need to sort something for that. Yeah, so knowing each other 7 years, being married for two, no, two in July. Anyway, so I thought we'd known each other for about, yeah, maybe just over 2 years before I met Kes, but uh, my time for my concept of time for back then because I was so freaking traumatized and fucked up from work is a little bit all over the place. So I'm really sorry about the coughing. I'm gonna say yeah, maybe it's between 8 or 9 years, definitely. I don't think it was 2016, but yeah, 2017 sounds about right. I know. You talk too much. You never shut up. You talked. I know it's crazy. Like we need to get that sorted, and I have spoke to Kirst about planning that this year. Just gonna mute my mic a sec. Okay. Sipping detective. Oh, Jim, I'm sorry. That would mean, Jim, that I've probably known you the same amount of time because I think I met those guys the same time we met in WoW in the summer council. I feel like that was maybe 2017, 2018. I generally remember nothing in terms of timeline before COVID. You are so real for that. Like it is like time dilation happened, doesn't it? It's so weird. We went to meet Mel at the back of the end of last year, and we see Gary and Shaw again. Nice. We will. We definitely will. This is probably a really stupid question. Um, is Mel American? Or is she from the UK? She's Danish. Oh my god, I would never have. I guess it's because I don't know. Maybe I know a lot of like English teachers go and teach at English schools, so maybe. Oh, she has a very oh, okay. She learned it from TV. Okay, yeah. It's a good job she didn't watch a lot of Coronation Street then, otherwise she'd end up sounding like us Northerners. I know a few Europeans who have the American style accent from TV. Used to spin me out loads when she just switches to Danish halfway through a set. Oh man, that's lovely that you've met though. Obviously, Prestige had a meetup last summer, um, but I had gone on a bit of a hiatus, I suppose, from. I don't know why I'm sugarcoating it. I was having a bit of a mentee bee, so I wasn't really engaged. Like I really wasn't like chatting in Prestige and stuff like that, and um, so I couldn't. I wasn't ready. Yeah, Fantasy Forest. Yes. So I only sort of came back to chatting again in Prestige like maybe April of last year, because I was definitely speaking to because we did WoW anniversary, and I was speaking to Gaia then. I did actually. I mean, I've only really got to know Gaia super well over this past 12 months, which has been lovely. Um, but yeah, it was too late basically for us to get tickets, but we'll definitely sort something. Maybe we can all meet up. That would be nice. Okay, 20. I'll be locked in for that definitely. Oh my god, I've defaulted back to my holy rotation. No! Your sister and your husband loved it so much last year, they're going again this year. Just the two of them? Oh, wow. That's cool. I'm glad they enjoyed it that much. I would have loved to have gone. I will absolutely be doing some kind of drag slash gender bent character. I had a lot of fun doing that on my birthday. It's quite spenny and does drain your social battery. That's why we can't do it every year. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, so PK for my birthday last year, my 35th. And I don't think I'm going to be doing parties anymore. I think I'm kind of done with that. But so it was kind of like a cool, nice hurrah. But I went as a witch. I had the hat. I had long, flowing silver hair. I even had fake little. Can you say boobies? Can you say boobies on the internet? Um, and I loved it. And what was even like, what was so great about it was like, Curse was like 100% just like, did you say boobies? Like, Curse was so like all about it as well, which is great. Just, it's a great to have a partner who's just like, I don't know, just like your cheer, like your, like your cheerlead for anything you want to try, and like, I did. Been tapped into Twitter like you down now. I'm sorry. From dehydration. Well, you should have been listening to Nightbot and been sipping. Real talk with supportive partners. Hell yes. Like, say it like the streaming as well. Case is just like been just like so great. Like I always wanted to try it, but it was Case like being so like, yeah, you absolutely need to do this. Like, and like helped me like buy stuff for it, and like has always just been like, do you need a new this or this? And like even when I've not thought, I know I don't think I need a new mic, for example, she said, well, maybe you should invest in one anyway. Like it's just been, um, yeah, it's great. I love my wife. Like for it, like as a couple, we're like one of those we do. Hell yeah, we do a lot together. We spend a lot of time together. Um, but when we want to do our own things, we're very like, hell yeah, you go do that. Like, I think there's like a balance, isn't it? Like, you can't be attached by the hip 100% of the time, and I think people who in relationships like that where you can't have that separation is probably not the healthiest. Um, but at the flip side of that, I do not understand people who have those relationships who like, um, I don't know. Like, I mean, if it works for people, it works for people, whatever. But like, I had friends in the past who've had partners, and it's been like they get in, they say hi to their wife or their husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, and then they go, "All right, I'm off upstairs to go play FIFA for the next 6 hours. I'll see you at dinner time." And then it's like, I mean, don't you want to spend time with the love of your life? Or like, I don't, I find it very weird. I mean, if it works for people that way, that's fine. But I think there's a balance that you need, isn't there? You need your alone time to just like decompress and whatever, but to not want to ever spend time with someone that you've yeah, it's just that is so true, PK. That's a really good way to put it, actually. Yeah. So like, I don't have a like an individual office where I do this from. You and your boyfriend are both huge gamers. We sit next to each other all day long. Works well, exactly. And if it works, it works. We do the same too, but we like do little check-ins. Yeah. So I'm actually, I don't know if I've got a picture of how the house is set up, but ahead of me, this way, I feel like I'm what do you call it? Oh my god, I've just knocked my mic and knocked it down. I feel like I'm, what are they called? My ADHD is ADHD, an airplane person. This way and to the left. Yeah, air hostess, that's it. Airplane person. Ahead of me is our front room. So it's like open plan. So behind me is the dining room table into the kitchen, and in front of me is the TV room. Um, so often, like after work, after we've eaten or whatever, Kirst might watch some TV, exits are to your right. I might play some WoW or whatever, and we can just exist. Or she might do some. I don't know. She might do some drawing or whatever. Please make sure you put your out before you read. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you put it really well there, PK. Like, it's just being able to exist and like you kind of get like you get a feeling of content from knowing that the other person is okay and content and just like happy. Do you know what I mean? And like, but it works well. Like when we first moved into the house, we've got like a converted attic, and that's where I first set up my like working from home space and my gaming area. I've gone right back to my flipping. I need to stop doing that. And it felt really strange to just be stuck at the top of the house, like, you know what I mean? So I like the way it's set up now, like, and it also means like for example, I probably wouldn't stream consistently while like Kirsty's in that is like downstairs chilling as well because this is her space as much as it is my space. So we've balanced it so it's a time when if she wants to chill elsewhere in the house, I will do it then. Um, but I'd feel like I was sort of like I don't know. I'd feel very strange saying, "Hey, Kirst, I want to stream. Could you go sit in the bedroom?" And she probably would. She probably would because, but I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's nice to fit it's nice to fit each other's schedules around each other, I suppose. What am I talking about? I'm sorry. I'm probably just jabbering on. I'm tired. Okay, we need a stuffed chicken. Apparently, balance is key. It is. I love you, Missy. Flask off, big mojo. Okay, we need to take this banana bread to get this to. What also I love about when listening to you guys raid is just how And it's happened to me, like how Andy-isms just invaded our vocab. I fear. Oh, brother, you have that. The Stims and Laura. That boy is always singing about his PU55Y. My God, we're being double teamed. They said you should do a raid night only in stims and memes, and it's like, that's every raid. He just went high diva doing anything. I love Andy. He is so. Oh my God. Like I don't speak to him a lot like outside of like VC, and like we don't really. I think we've DMs like a little bit, but like very rarely. But I'm really glad that I've even just through like VC I've got to know him more. Because I think he was one of the ones that I didn't feel there it is stuffed chicken. I didn't feel like particularly like I knew him very well. I know he's been here for a long time, and I know he was famously anti-muty for a while, where he didn't talk or he wasn't able to because of the situation he was in. But to see him blossom into his like authentic self is like genuinely like inspiring, and like I love all the little weirdos brought together that you like yeah. Weirdos, excuse me. No, we are. Like I have obviously felt I always would feel comfortable like making a joke with Char or like taking the piss out of each other, and but like I didn't have that with Andy for a long time just because I didn't know him enough. But like now we can, and that's really I really like that because I don't know, I think if you can joke with each other, I think that shows a sign of like some kind of like friendship or connection. God, imagine having a serious friendship.
Interesting.
Making I fear. There was one of my favorite Andyisms, and I don't know if it may have just been in a random VC when he was streaming. I think it may have been when he was leveling in Final Fantasy 14, possibly. Is there like a boss or something that's like a big bee? Or like a big yellow insect or something? And it spawned, and he didn't scream in fear, like he screamed in like excitement. He just went, a bumblebee! And it's been stuck in my head ever, ever since. Oh my God, he was so happy to see that bumblebee. Oh God, he'd be lovely. And also, while we're being all like, that's actually a quote from Gaia. While we're being a bit soppy about prestige, and I am prone to it. Um, but like as a younger, you know, like when I was younger and like I had friends online. If I was ever talking to like people who maybe aren't like online and stuff like that, I would always say like my friends and my oh, what's this? He had the skin of a bumblebee, and he would be like, "I'm a bumblebee." Oh, okay. Sorry, I misrepresented it. Oh well, fuck you, Andy. I thought you were funny, but apparently it's just Gaia. What else have you stolen from him? Um, but yeah, I'd always say like, "Oh, I've got my online friends. They got my friends." Um, I sort of copyright the quotes he steals. And I was speaking to Kirsty's dad Ross, who I get on with super well, like really get on really well. We've got a great relationship. But you know, he's my dad's age. He's 69. He's a building inspector. He's such a great guy, but he doesn't understand um online gaming culture and stuff like that. Like it's just for one, it's not of interest of him. Um, and you know he's never engaged in it, so he doesn't, which is fine. So he was asking about it. I found myself saying, um, that's where I socialize with my friends, and obviously something has changed in my mind where there is no longer a distinction of like, what is this? What am I doing here? Peace, my brother. There's no longer a distinction to me between real life friendships and online friendships. Like Shaw, you know, everyone, Gaia, you know, even like Alan, but it's like Soph and Abby and you know everyone are just the friendship. There is no difference between like my real life friends, which you know, well, you're my real life friends. You know, it's still real life, isn't it? And like, if I'm completely honest, sorry, I'm losing my voice again. I spend more time and socialize more time with you know with prestige and then people who I live like down the road from or in local towns. I have a stronger bond probably now than maybe it was through COVID as well. You know, people tend to see each other less. I think I'm not saying that people don't socialize at all, but I think a lot of people got very comfortable with the idea of just seeing each other less. Maybe. Um, Icket of Undeath. So yeah, it just hit me of like, oh yeah, these guys are the best and very important to me and are my friends. Gamers thrived in COVID socially, and the idea of online friend just became a friend. I think, yeah, yeah. I don't think there's a difference. What's this? Lingering Highborn. Lingering Highborn. Oh my god. Don't you be killing my Lingering Highborn. What do we need from this? A siren. There's a link. PK, thank you for hanging out. It's been really good chatting to you. I'm getting to know you more. And I hope we can become friends as well. Thank you. I'm probably not going to be on too much. Okay, I will. I promise. I will. I'm not going to be on too much longer, I don't think. Night, PK. Hello, Scouty. You all right? Yeah. I think we'll stop soon, I think. Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Jesus Christ. Superstar. Are you guys VCing? You are. Do you know what? I think what I'll do, I'll end the stream. And I'll come hang out with you guys for a bit. I know you can't get enough, but if I stay up super late, then I I I will I will die tomorrow. But yeah, I want to just come to say hello to you guys. Okay. YouTube Studio. My poor voice. Okay, guys and girls, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I very much appreciate it. To my mods, Jamie, Shaw, well, loads of mods here. Jamie, Jim, Gaia, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything you do. Ember, thank you for hanging out. If you've just been watching in the background, just lurking, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Thank you for anyone who's subbed. If you're watching and you haven't subbed, I would really appreciate that as well. To all of my members, thank you very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. If you want to become a member and you're not, you can join by pressing the join button. There's different tiers. It just helps with like improving the channel. Basically, I bought this new mic, for example. So let us. There's me members. There they are. Okay, here we go. Jamie Slayer, David Nelson, K-Side, Smaller Gaia, Andy Muti, Charm, Glitched, Lego Wife, Mad Adam is here, Stephen Dunn, Misty Mountain Gaming, Bishbro, It's Plebson, Son of Horus, Zed, Jack Johnson, Savage All Days, Unsub Me, Terencit, D-Jack, Jashtel, TV, Unscheduled Gaming, It's Invictum, David Gallagher, Mr. O'Peaches, Mark in Real, Tyler Collins, Bobby MC, Chelsea WD, and Nick DeLank. Thank you very much for the memberships. I very much appreciate it. I don't know what the plan is for the weekend streaming. We'll see. I might do an evening stream, might do an early stream, depending on what we're doing. But if not, I will see you Monday, but you will hear on the Discord if I go live. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye for now.